Hello, teachers. One of the most important things that a teacher can do is set their curriculum up in a way that allows students to see the relation between point A, point B, and point C, and to see how you can move from point A to point B to point C. That curriculum flow is such an important part of being a great 21st century teacher. However, it's somewhat difficult to do in an online situation. So Canvas recognized that, and they added a feature called Module Prerequisites. What this feature allows teachers to do is set up modules in a way that requires students to move through the different curriculum areas in a certain pattern throughout the entirety of the course. They're easy to set up, but they do a lot of great work for us as teachers to send our students on the right path down their education. Let's go check out how to use Module Prerequisites. In order to turn on Module Prerequisites, we first have to go to our home page, and then we're going to click on Modules. Now remember, prerequisites allow us to set up things in order for our class. So we click on Modules, and then we go to our page. I already have two modules set up, Google for Students and Google and Canvas for Students. Whatever is your top module is always going to be considered your first module that students are going to work in. So if you have something that you want to have them do otherwise, make sure you move it up to the top. So in order to get into prerequisites, we have to click on our second module, Google and Canvas for Students. To do that, I click on the right-hand side, my three dots, click Edit, and then it'll take me into the prerequisites. Notice that it's right there in the middle of the screen. I click Add Prerequisite. Now I can select whatever module I want my students to do, and then update the module accordingly with that prerequisite. Now, notice that it shows up right there on the module header line. It says Prerequisite Google for Students, and we are all set to go. Now, say I want to add a new module. First of all, I'm going to have to give it a title. We're going to call this one Nearpod for Students. We're not going to add a lock date, but we are going to put a prerequisite on our module. We're going to select the second module, which is Google and Canvas for Students, and click Add Module. The module, just like always, goes to the bottom of the page, but we can also see there is our prerequisite right there on the page. Prerequisites are incredibly helpful for teachers and students to see exactly what's going on. And one way to check whether or not our students can actually see it is if we go into Student View. So here we are in Modules in our Student View. We can see the prerequisites working and that the students aren't able to click into the material. This is incredibly helpful to keep things in order for our students, and always check when you do something different with Canvas in the Student View to make sure that you're doing it appropriately. Prerequisites and modules are incredibly helpful to keep your content in order for students and to give them the experience that you're looking for as a teacher. Canvas prerequisites can help students to see the way that is best to learn in a class. Teachers can organize those thoughts and ideas and concepts in a way that logically works for the classroom. It helps students to learn better, and it helps us to engage our students more appropriately. Start using Canvas Module Prerequisites.